Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. ADA continues to be stuck in a sideways range and is obviously just watching what Bitcoin is doing, as many other altcoins as well. ADA, is holding above micro support, below micro resistance. And by the way, if you're interested in the bigger picture, check out yesterday's video because I talked about the larger time frame as well. But in this video, we just want to talk about the micro levels, and there is a bullish pathway available. It depends on obviously different levels and degrees. So the main 1-2 setup here, which is bullish in the yellow scenario, started on the 5th of August. We can say that maybe a wave 2 bottomed here. It's based on the larger time frame, only based on the context, but then we would need to see some kind of evidence, right, that this is the case. And then in this case, this here was only an ABC structure, so we can't really trust it. We need some kind of an upside breakout, upside momentum. It did hold a higher low though, so this would be the wave 2, and this is the invalidation point for the yellow scenario at 30.3 cents. So whatever the bears are doing, the bulls are doing, to maintain the yellow scenarios, at least as a plausible scenario, we need to hold that level. Now, the move up from that low in September then was a 3-wave move, not clearly bullish. And the move down, actually, you could interpret this as a 5-wave move if you really wanted to. So it's also not clearly bullish. Therefore, I did tell you I need to see a break above 39.7 cents to really, let's say, believe that further, because that's the initial resistance. And that hasn't happened yet, okay? Then we would move up in wave C, ideally to 51 cents, get another 4-5 pattern. But ADA is quite weak, hasn't really shown that upside momentum yet. So we can definitely be... let's say we shouldn't take this scenario for granted, not rely on it, definitely be skeptical about it. And looking at the microstructure then, it is possible that this is a 1-2 setup actually in wave C of 3. To keep that one valid, the last swing low needs to hold at 33.2 cents, but that's really just on the micro level. I mean, a break below that level isn't really meaningful. It doesn't matter for the smaller time frame though. So that's essentially what I need to see for the bullish wave count, and to really confirm that we have bottomed in this wave 2 in August, I need to see all 5 waves. And that takes a long time, or at least it takes a lot of effort from the bulls. But they're not doing much now. Now, from a bearish point of view, highly likely, okay, we haven't broken out anywhere, So the white wave count, which allows for a lower wave 2, is definitely plausible as well, but I would want to see a break below those levels that I just mentioned, which means 33.2 cents followed by a break below 30.3 cents to clearly favor this scenario. I said in previous updates, I'm already at least I find it highly likely, maybe even I slightly favor it until we get a breakout to the upside, because we have come from a downtrend, from the March high, and the trend hasn't yet turned to the upside. So the downtrend is technically still unfolding, but obviously we're now in a special situation because we're now in a situation where that trend could turn around. We just haven't seen the evidence yet, and the market hasn't committed yet. So they are both likely, essentially. It's just about understanding the key pivots. And I can tell you that on the smaller time frame, there's a small 1-2 setup. And it just depends on reward and risk, because there was also a bearish 1-2 setup, which actually seems to be playing out now. I mean, we moved from support into resistance back into support. Okay, so that's essentially the market respecting fib levels, but overall not really committing to one of these scenarios yet. So we have to have patience at the moment with ADA. That's the update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.